okay, chat. Let me tell you. We're going to put the super chats away for a moment because I need to tell you this, right? The reason why I play horror games the way that I play is because the reason why I say this is because I saw a image that like resonated with me. It says, you should be creating not because you want to create, but because someone did it wrong. And that resonated with me. That resonated with me so much because when I play horror games, I love to get into the lore. I want to get into the details of everything, right? And every single time I see people playing horror games, they're just playing it for the jump scares. They're just playing it to get spooked, to get, to shout or say like, say sussy things to the ghost and be like, oh no, I hope the ghost doesn't eat my ass. And, things that are just like clippy, right? And I'm thinking to myself like, no, but you're missing, there's so much of the story. There's so much of the symbolism. There's like a lot out there that you're just like missing. And I get so frustrated when I see that, right? And it's like, come on, like don't turn a game, don't turn the story that someone has put the time and effort to crafting, to coding, to putting together, and just disregard all the work and effort just to make it a clippable moment so that you can go advertise your own Twitch channel. See, like, oh, look at all the sussy things I can say, right? That's what I don't like. So this is why I really love getting into horror games and focusing on the lore, because there's just so much out there that you can talk about that isn't just, it's, oh, look, the streamer gets to do this, but he's like making it sussy, and it's another one of those, and maybe there's a couple of jump scares here and there, right? But that's why it, like, that thing resonated with me, and I told myself, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to create content. I'm going to focus on these horror games, and I'm going to do it right, the way that right works for me. It's not even just horror either. I did mention during debut that I do want to talk about like playing some visual novels. One of the big visual novels that I think it's fairly short. I believe it's called A New Life, period. New Life full stop, on Steam. It's like a very brief, short-ish visual novel that I've seen people play. Ion, thank you so much for the super chat. As a game dev, thank you for the attention to detail. Of course. So if you play that, I think it's one of the, like, a really good example of like a visual novel that is very short, it's very brief, it's very contained. But what it does is it conveys a lot of feelings and a lot of energies. I saw someone playing that, and they took it and made everything about themselves. And they made it all about like how many like lewd jokes can I stuff into the stream. And I got very frustrated because the story that it told was so heartbreaking. It was so heartfelt. Like, there were so many things going on that I wanted them to focus on, but they didn't. And I thought it was very, I don't know, like when I see streams happening of these games, I want them to be able to focus on that, but I know it's not, it's not what sells. It's not what makes good clips. So I don't hold it against them. It's just not the type of content that I like, which is why I say it's being done wrong. And therefore, when I play the games, I'll do it right in the way that right works for me. Secret Simp account, thank you for the super chat.